Hello, and welcome to this plan with me. This is episode 3 of the Back to My Notebook series, where I'm challenging myself to use my notebook for everything from to do lists, journaling, and planning in order to take back control of my life. If this is something that you are looking to do, be sure to check out the rest of the series after this video. So, first, the materials that I'm using are my newly released weekly sticker. I didn't get this on camera, but I unpeeled the weekly sticker and just plopped it onto the notebook. I made sure to measure where I wanted the bottom to line up just to help keep it straight. I'm also using an A5 notebook, a basic black pen, and some colored pencils. I only use pink and green for this one. Now, what I'm doing, I'm going in and putting in the dates. So, since I'm filming this on a Wednesday, I decided to start the week on a Wednesday. This means I'm starting on Wednesday, May 7th, and going until Tuesday the 13th. So over the past week, I've been overly socialized and my social battery was utterly depleted. I went to a lot of social functions and at a certain point, I was like, you know what? I'm checking out and I need to recharge. If you're like me, I often start getting extra irritable. I check out and kind of disassociate a little bit because I do not want to be mean to anybody and just let anything lash out. So I do what I can to exhibit that self-control, but sometimes it's just like I need to hermit, and it took me a couple days to recover. Now, what I'm doing in the left columns, and if I did this over, I would probably do this differently. I put the events that are coming up under the dates, and then I put my to-dos into the main sections on the right. Now, if I were to do this over, I would have just put the events in the same column as the to-dos. I think that would help them stand out for me more. Lately, I have also been relaxing with Stardew Valley. So, Stardew Valley is one of the few games that I can actually get engulfed in. My husband, he got me into gaming a few years back, but the one that I really resonated with is Stardew Valley. For some reason, don't know what it is, but it's simple enough for me to understand, yet there's still ways for me to challenge myself and get better, and I know that I can improve with that. And it's fun. I play it on the Steam Deck. If you don't have one and you do kind of want to get one, I highly recommend. So, yeah. Now, I'm going to be jumping in and out between the weekly sticker and the to-dos and the tasks that I'm planning for the week, and just the regular part of the notebook. I'm just adding goals here, a list of goals that I want to accomplish. And I realized that I did not add that ending parentheses under that first goals bullet point. And one of the main things that I want to do this week is continue to dream and look towards the future. I'll go into this a little bit later when I get to the notes section on the next page for this week. But the word for the month is lively. I want my days to have more color and more fun in them rather than them just being drab all the time, because that was something I really struggled with in April. Now I just went in and added a little bit of some art customization in here. It's very simple. I just added some hearts and some squiggles, and I just had the ideas to put like decreasing size dots at the end, so it's almost like a stutter out, and I kind of like how that turned out. I'm just using pink and green. And I don't have too much of a plan here. I'm just kind of going through and filling in details that I want to add in as I go. Now on this notes section, I'm just giving a basic overview of the week. Like, there's nothing too crazy that I have to worry about when it comes to events, which is super awesome. And I'm just thinking about how I can incorporate more fun and life into this week. So I'm brainstorming some ideas. I ended up quitting a gym class that I was attending. This brainstorming is helping me come up with other ways to fill my time other than just scrolling and working on the Notes in Progress channel and shop. As much as I would love to work on the channel and the shop all day, every day, I do need balance with other recreational activities. Now, one thing that I've been thinking about is you are more in control of your life than you realize, and it's reassuring. Ever since I started taking more control and taking more responsibility and not leaving it up to chance or even almost waiting on God. Might be a little controversial there. That I have noticed just things just open up for things I've been dreaming about for years. And I've been able to show up more consistently, have more confidence in myself and the abilities that I already have. And I'm really proud of the person that I'm becoming. Once I learned that I had this power, there is so much more freedom within me to make decisions and not worry about validation from others, which is something that I've struggled with a lot. It took my whole life to get here, but I finally understand how to not let others' opinions and their choices dictate the way that I live my life and make my own choices. And this is such an important skill to learn. And if you want an additional video on that, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to check out the shop to get the weekly sticker that I used in this video and more. The link is in the description. Thanks for watching. I'm Steph, and this is Notes in Progress.